Okay, so if you would have watched my December shopping while curvy, I already told you guys that I was doing it on Kohl's. And if I'm being completely honest with you, besides last year, I don't remember the last time I stepped foot in the Kohl's, shopped on the Kohl's website, followed them on Instagram. It just wasn't, it's not like I didn't like them, I just didn't know enough about them. And if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I wouldn't have started doing that last year if I wasn't working with them in some capacity. But they had reached out to my manager about doing some work, and I was like, well, as I always, if I'm not familiar with the brand, I said, let me go and take a look in their store, because there's one legit less than 10 minutes from me. I said, let me go look in the store and let me see if there's some pieces that I like that fit my style, and then I'll come back. Why didn't anyone tell me that Kohl's is sitting on some brands? No one said anything. I did not know that Kohl's had all these brands in their store. And then I go online and I'm just like, mind blown. Okay, and ever since then I've been shopping at Kohl's every single month. Collaboration been over with. Been over with, and I'm still shopping at Kohl's. So what I am going to do is I'm not going to do a standard try on, because if you would have watched my luxury wish list, one, you know that I am on a clothing budget because I'm trying to buy something for myself, and then two, I have worked with them so frequently that even the items that I am going to show you in the video are still available on the site. So I'm just going to mention some of my favorite brands that Kohl's has and what I shop for in those brands, because they have dozens and dozens and dozens. But then there are certain brands that I'm like, when I go on the website, I filter for this brand or I filter for this label. So I'll give you guys those details, and then, like I said, let you guys know what I shop for in those brands. There's not anything particular that I say I would quote unquote avoid, because I got a bunch of brands, but these are the ones that are my favorite. Let's get into it. All right, the first brand, and as I mentioned the brands that I'm talking about, I will pop up some pictures or videos of said brand so that you can see it, but I'm probably going to start with my favorite, which is nonwest. So when I am looking for something elevated, when I am looking for something chic, when I am looking for something a little fancy, I like to go to the nonwest label that they have there. I absolutely love the clothing. I absolutely love the pieces. I love that their pieces are pretty on when it comes to sizing. So if it's, I haven't bought any jeans from them. I've bought dresses, skirts, tops, and I love that they're pretty on par with the sizing. So for most of the dresses and skirts, I get a medium or a size 8 because they always have a little bit of stretch in them. And then for the tops, I'm also getting a medium, or if I want a more oversized fit, I will get a large. But I just absolutely, like, I didn't know. Why didn't y'all tell me nonwest had clothing? All right, second brand that I like to shop there pretty often, and that is the Lauren Conrad brand. If you are my age and older, you would remember Lauren Conrad from the Heels. She was actually one of my favorite people on the Heels. And so when I first logged on the Kohl's website and I was like, let me just see what they have, and I said, I immediately did women's new arrival because I wanted to see, and it had the featured labels, and Lauren Conrad was one of the labels. I was like, I didn't know you had a clothing line. Get out of here. So I checked it and I like it. I'm being honest, don't think I've ever gotten a top. I love the way that she does bottoms, and particularly jeans. Like these that I'll pop up, these are my favorite pair of jeans. They have just the right structure, but then also give just the right stretch so that it can fit the waist, and I haven't had to get those altered around the waist. So I love the way that she does bottoms. When I want a nice pair of jeans, a nice pair of bottoms, nice pair of trousers, slacks, I will definitely go towards the Lauren Conrad brand because it just hits. It just works right. I like the way it fits on my body. I will have to say, I'm not quite sure if, I'm trying to remember, I'm not quite sure if it's tall girl friendly or if I'm just ordering my size in a regular. I'll do some research as I'm editing, and maybe I'll put it up here if they have a tall version and I'm just getting regular size. I know I'm not getting short because I'm not sure. I'm 5'4.5". but I can't remember if she also has a tall version. Needless to say, I love the way that they've been doing the pants. I said I was going to try a couple of tops, but when I'm comparing the top selection to nonwest, nonwest is going to do it every time. Every single time. I absolutely love it. There is another one that I just recently got, the black shirt that I had on last time. That was INTEMPO, and they're fairly new, so I'm not going to put them as one of my favorite brands because that's the only item that I've gotten from them, but I check it periodically just to see if there's anything that pops up. But that is a little honorable mention, but we're not going to put it on our favorites because, like I said, it's only one piece, and I want to give you guys a couple of more pieces. They're also not a brand that I immediately gravitate to when I go online. I feel like that top, while it was gorgeous, I feel like it was just an anomaly, maybe. All right, the next brand that I like to go to for casual looks, it has a lot, they have a lot of button ups. I do love a couple of their jeans. It just depends on the style, and I'll put some of my favorite ones, and that is Sonoma Goods. I hope I'm saying that right. Sonoma, yeah, Sonoma Goods. Like I said, I like their casual pieces. I love their button downs. They have a linen blend button down, they have a regular button down. I like their button downs. Let's just not even go into the details. I like their button downs. I think they do a good job having just good quality basics. And I tell people all the time, when you are trying to redefine your style, carve out your niche, decide what you like and what you don't like, regardless on what your styling is, you definitely need good basics. And I feel that Sonoma Goods does a great job giving you good quality basics that you can use to build a wardrobe from. So a lot of my button downs lately have been coming from them. I have this brown one, maybe I've already popped it up. I love that one. I did get it a little oversized, so I got it in an extra large. As you guys, that the video that I'm scrolling over here, I got it in extra large because I wanted it to fit, or maybe even a 1X. I'll put the sizing below. But I wanted to fit oversized, but that's bae. I love that shirt. I mean, me and that shirt go hand in hand. I have had people be like, oh, where'd you get your shirt from? And I'd be like, Kohl's. I'd be like, Kohl's? I was like, yeah, I did the same face. Go to Kohl's and come back and let me know how you feel, okay? But yeah, definitely love Sonoma Goods for the good basics. All right, and then the last brand that I'm going to mention, now granted, they have a lot of other brands that you guys are probably familiar with. Of course, they sell Nike there. Of course, they sell Lee. They do sell Levi's there, and that's normally where I go and get my Levi's. I think I own like 3 or 4 pair of Levi's. I wish Levi's had a curvy collection, and I used to work there, and I told them I wish, not just at a store, at their headquarters, I wish I had a curvy collection that wasn't skin tight. Anywho, but I like to buy my Levi's from there because they are on sale. But the other brand that I like, and it is a juniors brand, but it's good, and it is a So Good, like S-O Good brand label. And I think it may be like their home, like their in-house label. I don't know if it is or not, but they're doing a good job. Whoever is doing the designing, the building, the creating, whatever for that collection, get your flowers. Go get your flowers today because you deserve. I absolutely love that collection. I have gotten, there's not much I haven't gotten. I've gotten jeans, I've gotten trousers, I've gotten blouses, I've gotten leggings, I've gotten, I'm trying to think what else. I've gotten a plethora enough from that label to know that I really, really like it. And even though it is a juniors collection and I am 36 whole years old, there are some pieces that I feel are multi-generational. So like the junior girls can wear it, and then I can wear it, and then it's all about like how you dress it up or dress it down or pair it with other stuff. So definitely love the So Good label. And then the last one that has absolutely nothing to do with clothing at all, and that is a JOURNEE collection, and those are shoes. And I know that the JOURNEE collection, I know for sure that they have it at Walmart, but once again, I like to shop a sale. And once again, I didn't know about this clothing, this shoe label until I went on the website. I didn't even know who JOURNEE collection was. But I will have to say I do love their, I want to say I have more boots and like little kitten heels. I don't know if I've ever bought, yes I did buy that pair of sandals. I'll pop maybe like a model picture because they're all packaged up. But I know recently I've bought a lot of boots, and I've bought a lot of Kitten Heels, because Kitten Heels is in, friend. If you've been avoiding it like I was, I avoided it. And what I realized is that I had to make it my own. So a lot of people have been wearing Kitten Heels with like a skinnier jean, and that way you can see the kitten heel. I don't like that. I like to wear my Kitten Heels with like an oversized shoe, and then or oversized pant, and that way it gives the illusion that you're wearing a taller heel, because all you see is like the little bit of the heel, but then you're able to walk around all day because it's more comfortable. So I like that. Or I won't say I'm obsessed with it, but I like the Kitten Heel. I like it for its display, especially like I said, when you're wearing like wide legs. So I have been getting quite a few of my kitten type heels from the Journey collection. They're pretty comfortable. They're pretty, I would say, true to size. I want to say there's only one pair of boots where I actually just ended up going down to a size 8.5. I'm normally a 9. I will get an 8.5 in sneakers, but for the most part I'm a 9 in like flats, heels, all that kind of stuff. But in one of the pair of boots I actually ended up getting an 8.5 because they were a little big. The 9 was, even when I did have on a sock. But yeah, absolutely love those. All right, so guys, that is it. Quick and precise, just how I like it. Now I can actually go and eat lunch because I'm starving. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this shopping while curvy. Like I said, everything that I showed, with the exception of maybe the dress, now that I think about it, but I'll give some good compliments. I should be able to link them for you. Check your budget. I know you are probably thinking, oh, it's a new year, she's not gonna care. Yes, I am gonna care. I'm gonna say it after every video. I know I'm an influencer, and one of the successes of an influencer is to be able to convert, but I ain't trying to convert if that's gonna mess with your budget. Okay? So check your budget. If it ain't on the budget right now, just make an account at Kohl's and just leave it in your cart. Because guess what? Unless it ain't sold out, it's still gonna be in your cart when your budget allows for it to be there. Okay? I'm an influencer, but I'm a finance person first. Check your budget. I'll link it, but I need you to check your budget first. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, the next video is definitely going to be Nordstrom Rack, and it will be the same one as this video because, like I said, there are a lot of times people get intimidated by going into these big stores. I know I was. And so when you go into the stores and you have an idea, oh, okay, I think this brand and then this brand and then this brand kind of caters to what my body type is, you're more okay to go into the store and not feel immediately intimidated. So definitely be looking out for more department type stores. I'm still gonna have the one-offs like in the cut that don't nobody know about, but for this year I kind of want to start creating content around stores that you guys have in your towns or your cities or stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have made it this far and you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Also click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. While you're here, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys Thursday, 7 o'clock. Later.